Well, it's like the Parappa de Rappa one, right?
The Boopity Boppity one?
Step on the... Right. Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Proud Jacuzzi Crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane!
My name's Jimmy, and I captured my straw with a string, and Dane didn't even say anything.
It was a good lasso,
Unimpressed.
buckaroo. I was starting the podcast. I was busy. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Too busy.
I'm sorry.
Too busy to...
Sorry. Too busy for your friends and their string lassoing.
It was very cool, all right?
I learned it from you, Dad. Man, I hope I'm not your dad.
Me too.
Oh, man.
That'd be extremely improbable.
That'd make this whole thing a little weirder.
I'm older than you.
We're a pretty weird podcast, but I don't know if we can make it that weird. Son.
Can't we?
Just last episode, we in canon fucked each other, so I really don't think it'd be a good idea.
It's a real Fry from Futurama situation.
Yeah, you went into the future, and then I waited for you by a pizzeria and turned to stone.
Wait, you're my dog?
Yeah, I guess now I'm your dog. I'm your dog, Dad. Hey,
Hello.
Jimmy, I'm your dog, Dad.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Polly
son.
want a dog biscuit?
Wait. Jimmy. Wait, come over here for a second.
Okay, I'm over here.
Jimmy, that's a parrot. That's from...
Yeah, it's my favorite kind of dog. My
No.
favorite dog breed is the parrot.
It's the parrot?
You never see they
It's a
talk.
specialized dog breed?
Yeah, they talk.
Oh.
And so you can't swear in front of them because then they'll start swearing, right?
Like a child?
Yeah, also like
you,
a child.
my child?
Yeah, that's
'Cause
right.
I'm your dad. I'm your dog, dad, parrot now.
Dog, dad, parrot.
Squawk,
Parrots or
squawk,
dogs?
woof, woof.
Parrots are dogs.
Parrots? Hey, everyone. This is Dane from the PJC Cast, here to tell you, parrots are dogs.
Hey everybody, let's get serious. This is Jimmy. I'm cutting this in later. Don't tell Dane. And that wasn't Dane laughing. I'm cutting this in later. I looked it up, and parrots are definitely dogs. I looked it up on Wikipedia. If you go to Wikipedia right now, you will see that parrots are in fact dogs. I'm gonna go back to the episode now.
Let me just turn my hat around real quick and then turn my hot tub chair backwards and get real with you
Fellow
here.
kids.
Jimmy, my son.
Hello.
I'm a parrot dog.
Gaga goo goo.
God,
I'm a baby.
that's right. Anytime your parents around, you gotta act like a infant.
Buy me things.
Is that how infants talk?
Yes.
I thought it was just the gaga goo goo. My
Gaga-goo-goo.
bad. Hey everyone, we're gonna do the show.
We're gonna start the episode over.
Hey, obviously, this is something else, and I'd like it to be real. So, hey, welcome to PJC Cast. My name is Dean,
I'm Jimmy.
and we do Would You Rather's and other fun things.
And nothing weird.
Just a normal episode. And if everything is weird, then nothing is weird.
If everyone's a precious little snowflake,
Then it's a snowstorm out here, baby. Let's freeze them. Anyway, we're going to go to Conversation Starter's giant list of Would You Rather.
It's too big. Oh,
It's
God.
so big.
I can't take it. It's too big.
We are on, still on page 1.
We'll need to lubricate
Of
this.
12.
It's because it's so big.
ConversationStartersWorld.com is your one-stop shop for 12 pages of Would You Rathers. This font isn't even in like 16. It's like 10.
It's very little.
Very little.
Wow.
They wanted to pack it in. Anyway,
We have to lubricate it.
all right, son, what did I teach you to lubricate with?
I have to guide the special stuff that they have at the store, but I have to get it at self-checkout so that the cashier doesn't look at me funny.
Yeah. Yes, and?
And I gotta... And then you gotta. It's like if you go to the. It's like when you're going to the VHS video store, and then you gotta get like two children's movies, and then a porno, so that they think you're wholesome.
What? Wait, what?
Because you're getting kids movies.
Yeah, Blockbuster Sandwich. We played that game.
Yeah.
Okay, last week we ended with famous director, famous actor. So our next one is: would you rather never be stuck in traffic again, or never get another cold?
Ooh, I'd never rather get sick. Absolutely.
Wait.
Traffic's okay.
I'd never rather get sick. So you want to sit in traffic. You know what? Traffic is good for podcasting times, and sickness is good for bullshit. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to get sick.
Like, traffic for sure sucks.
Traffic does suck.
Traffic is one of the few things that puts
our
me
time
in an existential nightmare sometimes.
Really?
It's weird because like regular, it's only when I'm
What
leaving.
is the point of it all? We're just sitting here like rats in a cage.
Because I try and live my life in such a way that I'm not leaving places at rush hour.
You don't like leaving.
I don't like leaving. I'll figure it out. It's like, oh, is it rush hour? I'll get food and then I'll leave or whatever, right?
Jimmy, you're a step away from being agoraphobic.
Maybe. I won't say no.
You like staying inside.
I do.
You like staying in one place where you know what's going on. There's no traffic at home.
Only head traffic.
What?
Beep beep. But like I don't know. Like if I'm stuck in stop and go, like I get real. Like I get frustrated and then I get beyond frustrated.
Yeah.
Where I'm just sitting there like,
you lose your sense of self.
What even is the point of anything? I'll be home in an hour, I guess. But I'm here.
But what then?
But now I'm just like, there's too many people. There's too many people in the world.
We need to kill them all.
There need to be less people. Move to the less dense places. Maybe.
You get real Thanos, huh?
I don't want to kill anybody. That's not what I mean. I'm
Well,
just
he
like,
didn't
go somewhere.
kill 'em. He
go
just
somewhere else.
Disappeared them.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, because they come back.
Do they?
Hashtag spoilers.
I haven't seen them.
But yeah, everyone comes back.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't kill him. He just blinks them out of existence.
That's less dramatic. Is that a different movie?
No.
It's the same movie?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jimmy, you have Disney Plus. You can watch these films.
I could.
These cultural touchstones.
I thought that was the whole point, is that he killed half the people, and then like that was a big deal, and everyone's like, "Oh, the snap!" And I was like, "Wow, what a bold move of Marvel to take." They just come. You're telling me they just come back?
He doesn't snap them back, but yeah, they get snapped back, man.
Oh,
they call it the blip.
I hate that, actually.
Oh.
I wish they stayed. I mean, I don't wish.
I wish.
You know what I mean?
You really are Thanos.
Well,
My
I'm just
God.
sort of like, I don't. That's.
You want to become a farmer, Jimmy? You want to kill half of existence and then become a farmer? You piece of shit.
I'll kill half the chickens.
Okay. Well, wait.
But only half. I'm a farmer. Chicken farmer.
Bark, bark.
I don't know. It's just commitment to the superhero shit. Does it all the time. Superman dies and it's like, psych. Just kidding.
Parrots
it's like,
are dogs. Just kidding.
Parrots are dogs. Just kidding. But I'm not. It's
Bark,
real.
bark.
You've seen a parrot.
Fido want a.
They're the ones with the long ears.
Fido want a cracker.
Yeah. They're the ones with the long ears, and they get in the water when they drink, and then sometimes you have to tie them up. That's a parrot.
Did you see that gif of a dog going under a chocolate fountain and just opening its beak?
Yes. I have seen that. And it looks so happy, that dog.
I'm fine with traffic. I have the opposite reaction to traffic where I get real zen and I find calmness and peace, and I just don't even care about how much time is happening. Like, unless like somebody's having a baby in my back seat, or like the last neutron needs to be put into the scientific device, or else half of existence blinks out. Or
and only babies remain in the backseat.
Yeah, and then
backseat babies.
And then it's all backseat babies all the way down, baby. Or like I'm late.
Also that.
Then traffic sucks. But most times I'm just like, oh, let it ride. Another episode of the PJC Cast. Tell your friends. Email us at thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet us using hashtag thepjccast. Or you can do what most people do and just message us on Instagram.
Did you know that we have 270 episodes? You could listen to all of them in a single traffic jam if you were in a traffic jam that lasted a long time.
Yeah.
That is 2,700 hours.
Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
Approximately.
Shut up.
That's great.
Stop saying those things.
I mean, if you just multiply by 100. No,
How-
that's wrong.
how-
Hold on. That's
Wait,
wrong.
that's
That's not
very
the right
wrong.
number.
It's 60,
It's
huh?
60. I multiply by 100.
Yeah, let's do math on the
I'm
podcast
gonna do real
again.
math.
Okay,
You talk
our
and
next
I'm gonna
would
do
you
it.
rather is or would you rather have someone impersonating you and doing really amazing things that you get the credit for, or find money hidden in weird places all around your house every day, but you can't figure out where the money comes from or how it keeps getting there? So somebody... a doppelganger doing good works in your name, or mystery money.
Mystery money. I don't know in what universe. Okay, we're both stupid people. It's 270 hours. I don't know why I did any math. If each episode's an hour, then it's 270
You
hours.
said a lot of there were a lot of zeros on that first one, wasn't there?
I just did the math and I multiplied it by 60 and I'm like, why am I doing this?
That's minutes.
And then I was like, oh, and then I'll divide it by 60 to get the hours. And I was like,
Oh, here we are.
wait.
I mean, our first 150 episodes were almost an hour and a half each.
That's true. They did go longer.
You like to push it for sure.
Yeah,
We
but
talked a lot. Also, we had a third member,
yeah,
and man,
so it's
he
tripled.
went on.
It's a quarter. No, it's a 50% more talking.
That's true. 50 plus 50 plus 50 equals 100.
That's a different math. That's more math.
God, we're good at math.
Heck yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to need you to read that question again.
It's a long one. You ready?
Yes, I'm ready this time. I'm sorry.
Keep those peepers right open and those listeners even further so, because here it comes
They're
one more
open.
once.
I won't interrupt.
Would you rather? Got it? You got it so far?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, okay. Have someone, so another person, impersonating you, pretending to be you, and doing really amazing things, like Superman would do,
That's pretty dope.
that you get the credit for. So
Okay.
you can say that you did them.
Yes.
Or,
Oh, there's more.
Or
Okay.
find money that's like seeing money and that wasn't yours before, and now it becomes yours.
Taking it.
Hidden in weird places. So like in a ice
bush.
tray,
Or my morning tea.
or an inside the eggshell for your scrambled eggs,
That the Easter Bunny's real.
or you squeeze it out of your shampoo bottle and you're trying to wash your hair with a
But
$5
it's all,
bill.
it's all ones. It's
all around your house. So the place that you live.
I'm
That's
betting-
that's
I'm
where
getting-
you're finding
I'm getting
them.
that
It's
one.
not. Well, I'm not done yet.
There's more?
It happens every day. This happens every day, Jimmy. But you can't figure out where the money comes from or how it keeps getting there.
I don't need
It's
to figure that
mystery
out.
money.
Okay, I'm taking the mystery money.
It's pretty good, right? I
The
mean,
other one, it's like, oh, I'm getting credit, but I'm not having the fun. This one's like, oh, do I not need to worry about my bills?
also you get the imposter syndrome, I'd imagine, where you're like, well, that could be me, but I'm a piece of shit, so I'm
But I'm
going to
just
keep
gonna
sitting here
Sit here and watch
in this
anime.
anime in my hot tub with my son
Yeah,
and my dog parrot.
my dog. Yeah, it's a dog.
I'm a dog parrot, and I'm your dad.
That's right.
Bark, bark.
Just so we're clear on the plot for right now, I'm your son. Dogs
I'm-
are birds.
Wait. Birds are
Bark-
dogs.
Birds are dogs. Just parrots.
Just parrots are dogs. Parrots
But-
are dogs.
Sometimes dogs are loaves and birds like bread. So I don't know where that gets
Whoa,
us, but it
jeez.
seemed important to bring up.
I feel like Jimmy in a traffic jam.
Oh
Super
my
existential.
God.
Yeah, I want to find money too. I don't want some jackass looking like me going out there and doing great stuff, making me feel bad.
They wouldn't look. They wouldn't look enough like you.
They would
right?
look
That's the
exactly
thing.
like you.
No, they'd look like.
Everybody would think it was you.
They would think it was you, but it's real. It's like Clark Kent with the glasses situation. It's close, but no cigar. You would notice the differences.
I mean, you'd notice the differences, sure.
you'd be like, "Ugh."
and probably your mother.
Worse. Worse version. Doing good things. Hate it.
Worse version.
Would that
doing
work for you? Because
better.
that might be all right.
I mean, are they doing good works at your work?
They'd have to.
They might.
They must.
They might. So says Jimmy. Okay. Cool. We did that. We did that long one. We're still on page 1.
Heck yeah.
Would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know now, or know now everything your future self will learn.
Ooh.
We've done something kind of like this, but that second one's a new twist. So go back to 5, so you don't have to be born, don't have to see your mom's vagina.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be a baby though. You don't have.
You'd
wouldn't
be
have object
age
permanence.
5. No, age 5 you have.
Well, at 5, no, at 5 you have. I'm saying if you were a baby.
Yeah.
That's tough. I feel.
Or know now what your future self knows. I'm pretty happy with who I am. I would love to be enriched, because redoing
it would come out
adolescence,
very different.
It would come out so different. And Jimmy, what if I don't meet you?
What was that? Did you hear that?
No.
I heard something earlier too, and I'm like, what's going on?
I couldn't hear it.
Okay, so sorry.
It's okay.
Um,
You want me to give you that line one more time, and you can do a dramatic pause?
yeah.
Okay. It was a good dramatic pause.
Thank you. It was an accident.
But Jimmy, what if I never meet you?
Dramatic pause.
Jesus Christ! Oh, you ruined everything. Put that part at the end. But put the real dramatic pause in there. God damn it.
Come on.
God damn it.
That was so funny.
You want one more?
Okay, let's try one.
Okay. All right. But Jimmy.
Yes.
You son of a bitch. I'm going back to age 5. I'm never meeting you. I'm never meeting you. All right, which one do you want?
It's pretty tough because like I think I gotta learn from the future because
Yeah, same. I think same.
I don't want to because it'll just make my life better now. But okay, so here's the thing. Here's the tricky part.
Legitimately.
That's me. I'm a bird. I'm a dog. I'm a boy.
Wait, I'm your dad.
You're my dad. That's all the plot. Are you, audience? Are you keeping up?
Laudience, come on.
Laudience, lauded audience. My lauded audience. So, if I know everything I'm gonna know till the day I die, that means I know when I die, and I know I know when like bad things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
And
well,
you
I
can
guess I can
prevent
still
them.
change them. I guess I can still change them.
The future is not yet written.
But
The past is in stone.
I guess I could. No, it's the future. My concern is like I'm gonna change everything,
Yeah.
and it's already happened. But if I change things in the future that haven't already happened, then it's okay.
You kind of make a good point, because if you change too much, then your recollection is going to be faulty, right? Because if you're changing events as they're going on, then what your future self knew at that point will no longer be true.
Ooh.
So you gotta pick and choose.
I feel like it would be a snapshot. You'd know like one version, and it wouldn't change dynamically.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I can't say for certain.
Yeah.
I don't know how the
But
magic works.
you'd navigate best you can, right?
Yeah.
You'd invest in whatever great thing, right?
All of it. Dogecoin.
Especially
Oh my god. Like
Dogecoin.
Bitcoin? Forget about it.
I mean,
Like I would just get Bitcoin.
Eh.
What do you mean
I don't like it.
If I went back in time.
Gotta go back in time. So you want to go be 5 years old so you can invest
I mean,
in
I want the other
Bitcoin.
one, but if I did go back in 5, I'd buy Bitcoin.
Well, what if they invented...
And Google, Amazon?
Yeah. What if there's like a better thing around the corner and you can invest in that? And get rid of fucking
Amazon.
Bitcoin.
Why do I get rid of it?
It's terrible, Jimmy.
Why?
It's bad.
It's
It's not funny. We'll go off camera.
It's a free market, baby. And there's bits involved.
I thought you were a communist. Anyway,
What?
would you... Okay, we already did that one. We're both doing future self.
I'm a cryptocurrencyist. No, I'm not.
I sure hope not. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught?
The second one.
You want to live in fear?
I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, you really are jail averse. And I am not. I will go to jail for something I didn't do.
Why?
Because
That's a long
I
time.
can't live with guilt. I've lived with guilt a long time, and if I do something terrible, then guilt will eat at my very soul, and I will be. It'll be like my heart is sitting in traffic, and I can't handle that, Jimmy.
Let me ask you this. Reread the second half for me again.
'Kay.
I want to see the specifics.
Here we go. Or get away with something horrible you did, but always live in fear of being caught.
So living in fear is not, for me, the same as guilt.
You make
What if
a
I
good
do
distinction.
what if I do a terrible murder for a good reason?
Yeah.
But it's a terrible murder.
Wait.
But it's a good reason.
What's okay? So for one, give me an example of a good reason.
Like a Dexter. I'm doing a Dexter.
Okay, you're doing a Dexter. Now tell me, how terrible is this murder?
So like, I pull an RPG, a D&D murder, and I chop the head off. but it's like a whole chicken thing. So like, I don't get the brainstem all the way. So it's running. They're running around.
And just spurting.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, geez, all this proof. I didn't kill him good enough, even though I decapitated him. Oh,
You're
God.
not saying all this blood. You're saying, oh, all this proof is spreading around. Oh.
And they're just running around like a movie prop, like,
Yeah.
"Ah!"
Just hands akimbo.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's a bad murder.
That's a bad murder.
And I would fear
Horrible
because of
murder.
all that proof that's getting everywhere,
Uh-huh.
spurting everywhere.
Just coating the walls with proof.
The proof spatter.
And then it was like during dinner and like you were about to have dessert and you're like, oh, the proof's in the pudding. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, I had so many bites before I realized. This pudding. They don't call it blood pudding for nothing.
Proof pudding.
Yummy.
I'm going to jail. I'm going to study up real good, play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons with dice made out of toilet paper. It'll be great.
If you're really lucky, you'll have dice made out of duties.
No, that's not lucky. That's Jimmy, do you know what lucky means?
Did you say they're lucky dice?
No, I'll just play with dice made of toilet paper.
But what if your character? Then you get to make a character that's very bad. They always roll ones.
Why?
Because these rolls are in the shitter.
Okay. Now, and there it is. I did. There's one. I always listen to one serious podcast. All the other podcasts I listen to are jokey.
Mm-hmm.
But I just poked myself with this pin. Ow! I'm bleeding.
I told you.
It's very sharp.
I warned
I
you.
need that. I need
I
that.
told you this would happen.
Oh my god! Look at it. There's
That's
proof everywhere.
There's proof everywhere. Dane's really bleeding.
No, my proof
You need
tastes.
this weird tissue
No,
that maybe
I don't.
has been
I don't
used
wanna use
sitting
that.
here.
Use tissue.
It's not
Oh my
mine.
god.
Are you good?
Yeah, this proof tastes like pennies.
Oh. I literally warned Dane, like, don't play with that hairpin. You will hurt yourself before the podcast.
I needed a cork. You wouldn't give it to me, would you? You wouldn't. This is
I
your
couldn't.
fault. I
Okay.
poked myself because of you.
You're right.
Son.
It's my
I
fault.
learned it from you,
Your
son.
child. Your child. I taught you everything you know about hurting.
So I listened to one criminal podcast, and they were talking about the mafia. And one of these mafia guys, who was like an enforcer for the mafia back in the day, has been in prison for 16 years, and he got really into Dungeons and Dragons. But they don't allow dice because they don't allow gambling, and dice
Sure,
means
of course,
gambling.
Of course.
So that just means they can't play Dungeons and Dragons either. So they make contraband dice and they play Dungeons and Dragons anyway.
That's awesome.
So cool.
I always remember that scene in, I think it was Goodfellas.
Yeah.
I might be misremembering.
Where Joe Pesci's like, are you aiming at me?
Are you aiming at me?
Are
With
you aiming
with
at
those
me?
dice? Roll a die to see if you aim. No, it's when they're all in jail, but like the shot of them in jail is like mafia people. It was like they're like cooking this nice meal.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
they're
talking
all
about?
set up in
Yeah,
there.
and I'm
Sure.
just like, wow.
No, that's real too. The
believe
mafia
it.
people like they had it in.
They do it all right.
They had a little living room for a. Are you looking at me as actually Taxi Driver?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we're real dumb. This
No
episode.
mobs in that one probably.
Maybe not.
Maybe
Ah,
just a taxi.
If Robert De Niro means that there's mafia in that movie, which generally there is, Bad Grandpa,
What?
Awakenings,
Bad Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa. My bad.
Bad Grandpa's the
Jackass film.
guess what?
Okay, we're done with the
I was like, is Robert De
conversation
Niro
starters.
in Bad Grandpa?
That was the last of the first page, so we're,
Hey, heck yeah.
we're done with that.
yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's now time for Ruminations, also known as Lonely Homes,
Oh my
where we
God.
take 2 ads on Craigslist, one for renting a room and one looking for a room, and we discuss whether or not those people would sign the lease. Coming up first this week is Jimmy. Jimmy,
It's gonna be me.
it is you right now.
How can I do the title for you? Something about it. Okay, the title is... Oh, wow.
I let you go a little too long.
You let me go. I got it as
No.
fast as I
I'm
could.
going first. I'm sorry. I am the room.
I thought it was
Or
strange.
no, I am the
I
renter.
am the room!
You are the room. I am the renter. Okay.
Okay.
Cut all this out. Title is House Share for Kind Friendly Lady.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, honestly, this isn't so bad. In search of happy home / new line, living situation, looking for peaceful, capitalized, quiet, capitalized, long-term clean room to rent. Furnished or not, I'm looking to be a contributing member of a positive, kind household with 1 or 2 women. Only, no men! And maybe a dog. Or cat.
It has to be a girl dog.
Or both.
Is this person
I
female?
love pets! Yeah, this is a female person.
okay.
I am mature, that is capitalized, in words and deeds. Very considerate of others. Being reliable and kind is very important to me. I am flexible and accepting. I am non-smoking, no pets, no children, mine are grown. I come with abilities / interests in gardening, pet sitting, cooking, cleaning. I enjoy hiking, reading, movies. I get along well with others. I'm an adult that cleans up after myself. Verifiable income. Excellent references. Can pass a background check. Never any drugs, legal troubles, or drama. If you're interested, please call or text me. Thanks.
That's regular.
It's pretty regular. I think
pretty
that
regular.
I think it's
You
really
worried me.
well. I think it's legit to like.
Yeah.
I don't want to live with men.
I assumed it was a man asking when with the title, you know?
okay.
So I'm like,
No.
uh-oh.
This is a regular lady.
Especially because I peeked at the title of mine.
So I think that she probably has a past, and she's like getting ahead of things, being I know myself. This is great. I think that
It's also just, I don't know, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah.
The problems.
Yeah. And,
No,
and
that's fine.
You might have problems with your roommates. You know, finding a roommate is tough to do. Not everyone can be us, Jimmy. Yeah. And so,
Tub mates.
but like, there are certain problems that you will definitely avoid in this situation.
Bub mates.
Oh, there it is. New podcast name, Bubmates. Everybody
We're
will know
both Wolverine. We're both Wolverine.
Hey there, Bubs.
Hey there, Bubs.
It's your Bubmates. My name's Logan.
And I'm also Logan.
And we're here to rip things up.
We're here to fuck you up and drink beer sometimes, Bubs.
Bubs.
No, wait. What? Okay, hold on. You're Wolverine, but I'm Bubsy. The video game cat.
Isn't that Bugsy?
I don't think so. I think it's
Okay,
Bubsy.
all right,
Bubsy
all right.
3D.
Oh, okay.
All right. So the
Yeah,
title of mine.
She's a fine
seems
person.
normal.
She's looking for a room. It's great.
Based on the title of mine and the photo included, I'm going to just preface this and say I don't think it's normal. Yours is normal. I don't think mine's normal. Title is $100. 2-bedroom, 200 square foot, female roommate, attractive preferred but not required. And then there is a photograph of what can only be described as a man hood up in a hoodie, You can't see his whole face. It's nose down, so you got his nose and his chin. Very close up.
MySpace angle. He's kind of got a MySpace angle going.
And this man is wearing all gold fronts. All of his teeth are covered with gold.
Toofies are goldsies.
Yeah, I don't think that they are gold teeth. It seems like a fronts. We're going to look at some of the stuff.
Perhaps?
Yeah. Cats, dogs, flooring, all that stuff. Rent period weekly. So $100 a week. Still very cheap. Okay, here we go. Private room in my mom's section, 8 apartment. Wait. Section 8 apartment? What does that mean?
It's low-income housing.
Okay.
It's his mom's.
This is mom, yeah.
He wants to rent out a room in his mom's low-income housing.
I love it.
To an attractive lady.
Preferably.
Private
room in my mom's Section 8 apartment, so rent gotta be paid cash only. We share a king-size bed, but I can sleep on the couch if you have a customer or date. Oh.
Jimmy,
but
just
otherwise we are sharing the bed.
Just roll it back, right? Here, you could live. Essentially, he's saying you could live in my room for $100 a week. if you are a prostitute and you want to bring in a John, then
not if you will be. You will be a prostitute.
But you're paying me $100 a week.
You got to sleep on the couch. If my baby mama comes over...
I've got another partner
parentheses,
who I have a kid with.
Parentheses, unless you get along.
If you guys get along, then we can all just dogpile onto my bed.
Wow, this cannot be real. No more than 2 kids and 2 dogs allowed. Sorry, but I like to sleep. This isn't even an emoji. It's like a weird text-based smiley face that it's not an emoji and it's not like text speak. I don't know what this is. This might be something specific to Craigslist.
It's a Craigslist emoji.
You gotta stay fresh and change clothes every day. And do my laundry too! I make groceries for the house. What? I make groceries
Hey, listen, Jimmy,
for the house.
He makes groceries for the house, all right?
With my own, but you gotta share EBT or sell your stamps for cash. You gotta...
So he's saying you're probably on food stamps.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna bring in food, but we're selling yours. We're selling your stamps.
It's like being poor is not funny, but like this is funny. Like,
keep going.
I keep going because the next thing is you gotta be thick, but not too much shake to ya. Real hair preferred. That was the same sentence. Young as you wanna be, but no more than 55. I always look fresh and got a mouthful of gold, so he says. To be clear though, this definitely does look like a stock photo. So I don't know. I don't know about this.
Jimmy, don't undermine the credibility of my findings.
I don't know. It's just because the background is all white, and he cropped it. I'm Caucasian, but welcome all races. First week is free on an audition type setup. Then you pay cash straight to me and don't tell my mom. If you for real about that work, rent can be real cheap or free. Come grind with me like you know you wanna. And then there's 3 more Craigslist emojis, and then a picture of what looks to be a mansion. The exterior of a mansion.
I don't know if it's a mansion necessarily, but
this is an estate.
Well, maybe he's just it's a room in that house.
Okay, maybe. No, all right.
Section 8 housing.
This looks like a college.
His mom's house in Section 8 housing. You're going to be a prostitute and live in my bed. You're going to have customers.
Assuming a lot.
If you get along with my baby mama, come on over.
Come on, let's hang out.
Hey, let's just
leave
all...
otherwise.
You can only have 2 kids and 2 dogs.
But you can't have at least 2 kids and 2 dogs. You can bring the 2 kids and 2 dogs for $100.
That's 4 other bodies bringing in. I'll bring them groceries. I'll make them groceries.
I'm going to grow. I have a garden. I have hobbies too.
Sell your food stamps
But you must.
for cash.
For cash, for groceries that I'm making. It is so much. It is so much.
I've been pulling these ads from around the country. I've been random throwing ads at the country, and this one was in New Orleans. That one I found in New Orleans. Yeah, a lot of people advertising rooms for actually just for sex in that area.
Wrestling.
And
Wrestling.
a lot of wrestling.
Female
ads there.
wrestlers.
Whore male. Or male. I don't think this is gonna work out.
Yours is so wholesome and nice.
I don't think. Maybe if this lady just moved in with the guy's mom and that was it, maybe.
That might work, and maybe the woman, and then the son has to move out.
And if the son moved out, and my lady moved in and had the room in the section,
shared the room with the kids, and the
kids and the dogs were there.
They're just it's a
No,
big
she
bed.
said dogs are fine, but no kids because no children because hers are grown.
I think she just doesn't have any children.
No. It says no kids. It says here. Oh. I am non-smoking, no pets, no. Oh, she doesn't have children.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's looking for a place.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not going to work.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's going to work. But when and Jimmy, maybe it is fake, but God damn, it's
I wasn't sure
pretty good. It's
because
pretty
I thought,
good.
well, because like I was like, maybe it's because I was like, this isn't a picture of this guy, certainly. But like I'm like, but he put it in there, and then the other picture at the end is strange. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not discounting it immediately.
Real sus.
But it is pretty carefully crafted. The spelling was all pretty okay, if memory serves.
If memory serves.
Let me pull it up one more time. But go on.
Unfortunately, we're not signing the lease this week. But we are talking to Would You Rather Bot. Would You Rather Bot is a GPT-2 neural network that asks Would You Rather questions on Twitter. You can follow their account at WYR_bot. I'm going to be asking these kind of wild Would You Rather questions, and Jimmy's going to try and guess what the spread of percentage of people what they chose. So first up, we've got Would You Rather the Absolute Syrup team or the Hobbit?
Ooh, I know what the Hobbit's all about. I don't know what the Absolute Syrup team is all about.
Absolute Syrup. No, you know what the Absolute Syrup team is?
Guess.
It's Absolute Vodka has made their own line of alcoholic syrups.
Oh, it's Absolute?
Absolute Syrup team.
Like, okay. I couldn't read it. So I didn't know. Well, Absolute doesn't have the E at the end. The vodka doesn't have the E at the end.
This one does have an E at the end.
Oh,
but
okay.
When they branched out when they branched out to make syrup, they put the E at the end for this one.
Okay.
And this is the group of people who market that alcoholic syrup.
What if it's Starbucks, but the syrup is alcoholic. It's this place. That's what this is.
Ah, man, that would sell like gangbusters.
Does that exist? You said that like it exists.
No, I'm saying it would sell like gangbusters. It would be great.
Let's make it.
Okay. Hey, Starbucks, get at us. We've got alcoholic coffee ideas for you.
I bet you never thought of that.
Just put alcohol in your coffee.
We'll call it Starbies.
Frappuccinos, but with alcohol. Think about it.
Starbucks.
People will love it.
Call us.
Caffeine and alcohol goes so great together. Look at Four Loko.
Look at Four Loko. It only got banned sometimes.
Only sometimes. Come on.
It's only a crime somewhere.
It's only a crime if you recognize it as a crime.
What do you mean people can buy their own alcohol and make it themselves? No.
No.
But it doesn't taste like strawberries.
It doesn't taste like mocha.
Pumpkin spice.
It doesn't taste like strawberry. Oh, you did that one. It does.
Pear.
I'm gonna go
orange
with
drinks at Starbucks though.
Orange mocha frappuccino.
No,
that's Zoolander. I'm gonna go with the Hobbit because Absolute Syrup team. I'm not a big fan of syrup.
I'm too much because I go to IHOP and then I put all four on because I can't contain myself. You know, I can't every time. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been to IHOP, but every time I would be like, I would be
Here
like,
we go.
we're doing it.
The sweetest time.
And I'll be like, I just got to put a little bit on. And then I'd go crazy. Because I'm like, oh, well, I have maple, but this one's pecan. How are they different? They're not very different. They're not very
sweet.
different.
They're very.
And then I mix all four.
When you were a real little kid, and we'd take you out, and
Yeah,
you'd
me,
like
'cause you're my dad.
because I'm your dad, and I'm a parrot dog.
A parrot.
I'd be like, bark, bark, chirp, chirp. Don't put all those things on your pancakes, and you'd be like, fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you, Dad.
Fuck you and your cute doggo face.
Who's paying for this? Me or you? Birds can't make dog money.
Can't argue with you there. What are you picking, The Hobbit or Absolute Syrup Team?
I want Absolute Syrup Team just because what does that mean? I've seen The Hobbit. I haven't seen The Hobbit, actually, but I know what The Hobbit's all about.
You're really having fun with that string.
I have a string to play with. It's quiet.
And now it's a circlet
And
on
now
your
it was
forehead.
a circlet, just like I'm some sort of Lord of the Rings elf.
You really got Ozymandias vibes right now.
I'm the elf
You're the
king whose
Watchman.
name was Elpheus.
Nope.
What is his name? I don't remember.
No.
Agent Smith.
Elron.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Hubbard.
Yeah, that's right.
Make your choice. You're doing Syrup Team.
Yeah.
What's the spread?
I think The Hobbit is going to win, and it's going to be a good 75%.
You are so wrong. 68% absolute syrup.
Wow!
Syrup coming out the gate.
People
real
didn't like the
bad.
Hobbit movie. It was kind of shitty.
Jimmy, would
Hello.
you rather eat a cake or eat a sandwich?
Ooh,
A whole cake
that's pretty good.
or a whole sandwich?
I'm going to pick a sandwich.
I'm going to pick a sandwich, too.
I think sandwich is going to win
Shit.
60%.
You are right. 57% for the
nice. Very
sandwich. Because, like, you watch Matilda
I love Matilda.
and you see Brucey, and he's up there.
Love Matilda.
And she's like, I'm going to teach this fat asshole a lesson.
He's bad because he's overweight, you see, is the moral
and
of
he,
it.
and he stole cake.
He stole it, and so
he
let's make him
stole
eat
cake.
it all.
And so they're gonna King of the Hill cigarette him. But instead of King of the Hill cigarette,
What
he's
came first, the cigarette or the cake?
like in life.
Yeah.
Well, I think that the first cake had nicotine in it.
Okay.
And then they developed that into what we now know as the modern cigarette.
That's pretty good. Smart, compact.
Yeah.
Get that cake
and then
down.
they took out the full leaves of tobacco from cake, and they're like, "Wow, this is a lot better.
A lot better.
This tastes a lot better. It's less stringy." So you could look at Bruce in Matilda and see it as an inspiration, but
He ate a lot.
he ate a lot. and then he had a plate broken over his head, and he didn't give a shit.
Yeah, by
because he
an
ate
authority
that.
figure.
You can do it, Brucey. You can do it,
He
man.
grew up and he's fit as a fiddle now.
Oh, is he?
I saw him on like a BuzzFeed or
Oh,
something.
good for him.
It was like, here's something that doesn't matter, but you'll like. And I was like, I do like this.
Like Neville Longbottom. That
Yeah.
guy.
He's
That guy.
very- they had
he
to
got
ugly
handsome.
him on
He
the
got-
movie.
Ugly him up because
And
he was
he's
too handsome.
Too beautiful.
Yeah. So what's the spread here, buddy? Sandwich or cake? Eat
I
a
think
sandwich. Eat a cake.
Yeah. Did I? Okay. I think it's gonna be sandwich, and I think it's gonna be 70%. I think people are on the line.
57% sandwich.
Nice.
57%. Would you rather be able to freeze time for 1 hour every month, or be able to duplicate one object every month?
Duplicate. Absolutely.
Duplicate it.
I just buy something extremely expensive.
Right, and then sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your expensive thing though?
Oh, diamond.
What kind of diamond?
Like a big one, like a oh boy, like a big as a clove of garlic.
I'd buy saffron.
Oh, you would? the spice?
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is.
It's fucking expensive.
Is it expensive as all that? No, you know what?
It is. It is.
Speaking of crypto, though, get
Can
one of those.
I could duplicate a single Bitcoin. It's pretty loose. That's the one. That's the way.
That's the way to do it. I hate it. Okay, yeah, so it's duplicate all the way. What is the spread on this one?
I think it's gonna be duplicate. I think it's 70. again.
You know, usually we do the freeze time one, don't we? Usually,
Well,
if
that's not very much time.
Yeah, and it's only once a month
I'm gonna say 75%.
for duplicate.
Yeah.
69.
Hey,
Nice.
the first guess was closer.
For duplication, would you rather everything you dream or everything you imagine?
Imagine I don't have less control over my dreams.
Yeah, dreams get weird, don't they?
Yeah, I can imagine something very nice for me. It's a queen bee making honey
Oh, cool.
just for me.
Wow,
And then I'll imagine
that's
it
real nice,
away.
Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy,
Hi.
I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you, Father, who's
Bark,
a bird
bark.
and a dog.
Bark, bark.
One of those things doesn't exist because
Chirp,
they
chirp.
are the one of them is the other thing.
Hey, Jimmy,
I've forgotten at this point.
Jimmy, do you have a cracker? Do you have a? I'd like a cracker. I'd like a.
I got bad news.
I just want a cracker,
I got bad news. I ate the last cracker.
Jimmy.
I know you're looking forward to it after a hard day at work.
Bark,
at the,
bark, chirp, chirp,
at
Jimmy. I just want a cracker.
at the Bone Factory, but but I just
People make their nests out of them. You see,
yeah, that's right.
they have to be manufactured.
That's right. Bok bok.
Bok, bok. That's
it.
a bird. That's a parrot sound. Bok,
That's right.
bok.
Bok bok.
Cockadoodle ruff.
Cockadoodle. Aroo! But I ate all the crackers. I'm sorry.
Can I just vent about the Bone Factory for a second? Can I
Okay.
just vent? Cause I got this supervisor that's just riding my jock real hard. And he's like, bring in more bodies. We need to extract more bones. And I'm like, why don't we explore more 3D printing options? We could 3D print the bones. And he's like, no, we need fresh corpses.
It's very heavy and serious and hilarious. Is the thing about it.
And he's
Father?
got and he's got these bolts in his neck that just really don't make any sense to me.
What
And
was
he's kind of
What was that last part?
well, I don't know. It must be like an industrial piercing or something, but he's got these two bolts on the side of his neck.
Hold on. Does he sleep in like an electrified bed?
I mean, we don't talk about personal life, but he's talked about, I think he was talking about he's got one of those hospital beds because he was saying that like it needs electricity. So if that's, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That sounds like I'm sorry he's a rude boy.
He's so mean to me. And, every time I try and light up a cigarette, he's like, oh, fire bad!
should-
Fire bad!
You really should stop smoking though, Dad.
I know. Cough, cough. Bark,
Father,
bark.
Father, chirp, chirp.
Chirp, chirp. Cockadoodle, bark.
Did you bring me home any stolen goods?
Well, yeah, I mean, I buried a couple in the yard, but, besides that.
Dope. I'm gonna go get those when we're done here.
Okay, cool. Would you rather everything you dream... Yeah, we already did that. Imagine
Imagine all
Whatever
the would
you-
you rather's.
Oh, I was going to do Page Master.
Oh.
What's the spread?
I've forgotten the question. I'm gonna be honest.
Everything you dream or everything you imagine?
Oh, imagine another 70. I'm gonna say 70 again.
70, 85% for Imagine.
Rough. Get it?
Bark.
Aru.
Gobble, gobble. How much time we got?
Let's do one more. We didn't do that many, but let's do one more.
And then we're done?
No, and then we'll do the next thing.
Okay, cool. Cool, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't forget how to tell time this episode. I promise.
Would you rather yes or no? And I also hate kittens and rainbows and fun?
Let's say yes, but let's do one more after that. What's the spread? 85% yes.
78%
Nope, people are awful. People are
yes. All of these trolls. Let's just call them what they are. Trolls. I bet my boss Frank would choose this.
Wait, what's his last name?
Stein.
Is he a pizza rat? Is he? Because I know a guy whose middle initial
No,
is
he's
E,
a
and
human.
he's a pizza
He's
rat.
a human. He's
Frank-
a human
Frank
being.
Is it E though? Is it E?
His middle? I've never asked him what his middle name is.
Let's go talk to him.
right now. No, I hate him. He's so mean to me at the bone factory that I work out.
I'm calling him on the telephone. Ring, ring. Hello. Ring, ring. Hello, is this Frank?
Yes, Frank. Yes.
Hey, what's your middle name? I'm your. I'm. You were. You're my dad.
I do
my
not
dad
give
works for you.
personal information on a phone.
Should I come over? Do you want to hang out?
No. I sit now. Ah.
I can bring you a nice bone though. I heard you like bones. You work at a bone factory.
I do like bones.
All right, I'm gonna mail you a bone. But for me to mail you a bone,
Snail mail.
yeah, snail mail. It'll be there in 3 to 5 business days. You just gotta tell me. You gotta tell me that middle name, bud.
Important to support postal service.
It's good. It's government. We gotta keep the postal service alive.
Man,
and
I've
thriving.
never heard him be like this human. Like he's talking about supporting the. It's really great.
Is that Dane? Is that dog bird dad Dane?
Yeah, it's my dad. My dog bird dad, Dane. He doesn't care about your middle name, but I do.
Tell him to bring more dead bodies.
Okay, no, I think he knows, bud. I think he knows.
I need new hand.
I just want to know if your middle name is stands for cheese, but it starts with an E though. What does the E stand for?
Excitement.
Frank?
No, it's entertainment.
Oh.
My middle name is Ernest.
Oh, Hemingway? Or goes to the beach? There's
Neither. It's just one word. It's one word. You asked my middle name. I tell you,
Now
Ernest.
I'm picturing, Mr. Stein, that you look like Ernest goes to the beach, and that makes everything about this whole bit that much funnier to me.
Also, I just realized his name is Frankie Stein.
Frankie
Instead
Stein!
of maybe it's,
The E stands for
hey Frank. Hey Frank. Dane here.
Yes, hello.
Are you sure you don't have another middle name?
Maybe. Why?
Because I just I'm starting to learn about you as a person.
Yes, first middle name Norbert.
Frank?
No, second middle name Norbert.
No,
so
his
it's
middle
Ian.
name is E. Norbert.
I go now. Bye.
Okay, bye. Have a nice evening. Don't murder anyone. Fire bad.
You know, my boss is kind of a piece of shit, but I was just thinking about that book. I can't remember the name of it, but there's
Pinocchio.
a monster. He's really eloquent, though, in the book.
The Dracula.
That's the one. Okay, last one real quick. Would you rather shampoo but no soap or soap but no conditioner?
Soap.
You got a soap because you
I don't
can use soap on your
I
hair.
don't typically conditioner now.
Not even your beard.
My hair is too short.
You should try conditioning your beard.
I have done
It
it,
feels nice.
but
it feels
it's extra.
real nice.
Extra.
Have you ever seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
No. Did they shampoo? Did they condition their beards in the show?
Count Dooku has the sharpest beard in that show. And Obi-Wan Kenobi has like the most luscious beard in that show. And I bet they both space condition. Anyway, I'm gonna do soap no conditioner also because it serves the whole body and I don't want to get bad skin. Jimmy, what's the spread?
80% soap.
Jimmy, you are so close. It's 73%. Congratulations, you won the day.
What do I win? Is it the next segment?
Jimmy, do you hear that?
What is it? Oh, it's the theme music. I'm
What?
spoiling it.
Jimmy,
That's gonna scare your boss.
well, listen to that.
I don't like this music. It's me, Frank. I'll be frank with you
We didn't-
and
we
tell
didn't
you
call
that
you-
I don't like it.
Hey, that music must mean it's time for America's favorite new game show, Knock It
Oh,
Off.
you tricked me. Even though I know what the theme music is, I forgot. I thought we were doing the other segment.
Nope. No, this is
This
not.
show is a mystery to me, even, everyone.
You're on it for an hour every week. No, this is a segment where I will read off a series of knockoff products, including several made-up names. Jimmy will have to A, guess what the product is that is being knocked off, and B, figure out which ones I made up. So, this week is a theme again. This theme is video games. I know that you love the video games. My Jim Jam. My Jim Jam man. So, let's see what you got for this one. Here comes the first list. There will be 9. There will be 9. 3 of them will be fake. You need to tell me what video game these games are knocking off. First, we've got Super Beano Go, new free adventure jungle jump game.
That's the first title.
That's the first title.
Okay, excellent.
Next title, Super Bob's World, jungle adventure free run game.
Okay.
Next is just called Super Jump.
Okay.
All right. Fourth, Super Machino Go, world adventure game.
Okay.
And then we've got Coin Men.
Okay. Okay.
Leps World.
LEP. L-E-P-P?
Correct.
Okay.
Super Jake's Adventure Jump and Run.
Okay.
Super Pario Bros Block Smash Adventure.
All right. Okay.
And last, Peps World.
Peps World. All right. So these, I wasn't 100% sure at first, but they're Super Mario knockoffs.
They are Super Mario knockoffs. That is correct.
There's always like 1 or 2 that are like, all right.
They're
Super Mario Bros.
So 3 of these are fake. We're going to go through them one by one.
Okay.
You are going to indicate in your own fashion because I am no
always
longer
get
trying
confused.
to control the way you respond. You respond however your little heart feels like it. My son, my beautiful, perfect son,
Okay.
Jimmy, that
I'm
I
gonna
love
respond however I feel
very
like it.
deeply, and I love you. Okay. First up, Super Beano Go, new free adventure jungle jump game.
That one's a bark from me.
Now, in this situation, is a bark positive or negative? Because that's fine. You can say bark or chirp. I just need to know which one's negative and positive.
I'm going to choose bark and chirp, and I'm going to switch up what they mean by the end. No.
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 Oh, no.
It's going to be real confusing and very delicious.
I gave you an inch of freedom, and it's biting me in the ass.
No, I think that one is real.
That one's real. Okay. Super Bob's World Jungle Adventure Free Run Game.
I think that one's real also.
All right. Next one's called Super Jump.
That one I think is also real. See, the trick is some of these are so long, and I don't know that you'd make so many long ones.
Yeah.
But I also don't think you would add so many, just a 2-word one.
Right.
But I think the next one is fake.
So you're also trying to psychoanalyze this whole thing.
I have to. I got to use
that's
every
part of it.
angle I got.
Sure. Super Machino Go World Adventure Game.
That one's real because you mispronounced it. That's my theory. Anyway.
Okay, fair enough. Next one's called Leps World.
I think that one's fake.
Next one's called Coin Men.
I think that one is fake also.
Okay. Next we've got Super Jake's Adventure Jump and Run.
No, that was the one I was like, this is the first fake one.
Okay.
When you read them the first time. So that one's fake too. I picked 3, but I think
Yeah.
I'm wrong right now.
And then we've got Super Pario Bros Block Smash Adventure.
I think that's real. If that one's fake, good on you for the double trick, the double blind.
Okay. And then the last one's called Peps World.
That one's pretty good. Okay. I like Peps World.
Peps World.
See, there's Peps World and there's Leps World.
Yeah.
Are they both world?
Leps World and Peps World, yeah. They're by different game companies.
Did I say that Leps World is the fake one?
I believe so. I can't remember.
I'm changing my answer to Peps World because Peps World sounds more realistic. Therefore, I think you made it up.
Oh, interesting.
So, okay, one more time. I think I chose Peps World. I chose... Fuck, I forget.
Coin Men?
Coin Men, which I think that's probably real too, honestly. I picked it
Okay.
as fake. What was it was after Coin Men. What was it?
Super Jake's Adventure Jump and Run?
I think that one's fake.
Okay. Peps World, Super Jake, and Coin Men.
I'm just gonna keep it because I can't remember the rest.
Okay.
I think Coin Men is real for the record.
Okay.
But I'm
But you're
voting.
choosing-
I'm voting for it.
We really need to start documenting this so that we
There's
can
nine.
keep
It's just
track.
9 things, and they're long. Like if you handed me a sheet or something, printed out,
Okay, maybe I'll send you another
some
PDF.
documentation.
I'm gonna send you a handout like a D&D game. Okay, the 3 fake games are Super Jump, Coin Men,
Oh.
and Super Mario Bros.
No,
Block Smash
the double
Adventure.
blind.
Gotcha.
Oh, all the real ones were so
Gotcha.
long.
Yeah.
I thought some of the fake
Uh-huh.
ones would be short
Yeah.
too.
No. Nope.
Damn.
Leps World and Peps World. Okay, so Leps
Whatever,
World.
Leps World and Peps World.
Leps World is about leprechauns jumping through the world. Peps World is like a little more
Peppy.
like it looks like it's fucking Duck Dynasty jumping through the world. I don't know if you can see
Oh,
that.
it literally does look like that.
He's a looks like a cowboy-y long orange
He looks like
bearded
he
man
shoots
with
duck in the
sunglasses.
wild.
He looks like he was yeah. But like Super Machino, I mean they all look the same.
They're
they
all
all
app
look
games,
like
which
this.
is also
Yeah,
a thing I forgot to consider.
that's true. So these are all app games, and maybe that will help in the next round because
Are we
Jimmy,
doing that now or next time? I think we should do it next time. I think you should save it.
Did we run out of time?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, next time
Save it.
on Super PJC Cast
Go.
Knock It Off game.
Knock. It's Knock It Off. That's the name of
Yeah, it is.
it. Knock it
Off.
Hello, Dane, my father. Dane, my father.
Yes, my
Time to
son.
end the show. How do we always end the show?
Hey everybody, thank you for joining us for another week in the hot tub.
It's full of bones this week.
It's a bony broth.
We've smuggled them.
Don't tell my supervisor Frank Stein,
And then
who's got bolts in his neck.
he's calling roll call for work, and he's like, Dane,
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 Dane.
Dane. Wow.
He's got drops in his eyes.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, all that. Send us would you rather's. We're churning through this document that we found, and it's super great. But if you have any would you rather, send them to thepjccast@gmail.com or tweet them using hashtag thepjccast. Let us know what you think of the new segments. Let us know what you think about us.
Yeah.
Let us know that the guy who sent us some on Instagram has been messaging us. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, so we're having a good time.
That's great.
I lost the thread all of a sudden. I feel like I always do that at the end these days. Anyway,
It's time to tell you all
we
that
release
every Tuesday,
Every Tuesday.
and that Brad T. Jonas did our cover art, and
true.
thank you, and that Jordan did our theme song, and thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You can find them both at Brad T. Jonas and _contaminants, respectively.
Yes, Brad T. Jones _
And additionally, if you want to find my father Dane, you can look up in the sky, because he's a bird.
I'm a bird. I'm a bird and I'm a dog.
Yeah.
And also, I work at a bone factory.
You work at a bone factory because you're a bird dog.
It's true, and I gotta bring home these bones for my family,
Yeah.
for my family, Jimmy.
That's me.
And I love you very much, Jimmy.
I love you very much, Father Dane Birdman dog.
And for another week, not only are parrots is dogs, but my name is Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home, bark. I mean safe.
This episode is titled The Bone Factory. The Bone Factory.